And I want you to know, it's not so bad having a colostomy. I guess the only problem is I can't find shoes to match my bag. Well, I guess you can. You can. You can, really. They just look like crap. I found that it was easier for me to talk about it using my sense of humor. I grew up in a funny family. They're all kind of funny. But I found that I was using humor to cope with my cancer experiences.
You have these different stages of emotions that you go through.
Not that they weren't sad, and some of them were really hard. Some of the tests were hard, and some of the things I went through were painful. And I would cry really hard for about 5 minutes, and then I'd start finding something to laugh about. So I started looking for funny things. I have to admit, though, having a colostomy, I did kind of panic when Delta Airlines came out with that one bag limit. I was a little worried about that. It started with just a pain in my butt, and I thought I had hemorrhoid pain. People started asking me just to tell my story about going through cancer. I think it was because people really needed to know about colon cancer, and no one was really talking about it. So it filled a niche that really nobody was really addressing at the time. Because of using humor, I was able to open up some other doors, and probably for other people to make them feel comfortable.
And we need people to be able to tell their story, share with them the funny stories, and even some of the hard times and how they coped with it. So it's great, and it's a way for not only the patients to heal, but also for the families to kind of learn how to cope, and also communities.
I didn't have the woe is me moment ever. I had why not me. Humor, I found, really relaxes one and takes you out of that moment when you just feel devastated. It lets you escape. It really taught me who I am and the way that I react to things. It really taught me the closeness of my friends and family and how much I depend on them, and especially good medical care, how important that is. And my faith really made a big difference, too.
That's what I learned from
That's
the
a good
year
one.
ago.
That's a good one.
They weren't meant to be that far apart.
You know, that